Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Parker's class. My name is Mr. Gomez. Hopefully, you guys remember me from last week on the video that I put out for you guys. I hope you guys were able to see it. And so you guys know a little bit about what I do here at Darnell. Okay. So this morning, I want to talk to you guys a little bit, and I'm going to show you a presentation I did just for you guys. Okay. So I am going to actually turn my computer so I can change the screen and I can show you my screen. Okay, so hold on 1 second, okay? Don't get lost. Hold on. I'm going to present my screen. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, please. So now you should be able to see my screen. I'm hoping, right? So, oh, now it's going. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. So I am going to be showing you a presentation this morning, okay? And I am going to talk to you a little bit about why I'm showing this to you, okay? So right now, it's loading. Okay, it's loading. Give me a second. All right. So hopefully right now you guys are able to see a picture that says welcome. I know that's a big long word, right? But it starts off with a W, and then it has an E, then it has an L, and then a C, an O, an M, and finally another E. And it has a beautiful picture of a bunch of kids. All of these kids are different kids, right? None of them are the same. They don't even look like brothers or sisters, maybe. They look like maybe a classroom, kind of like Miss Parker's classroom. Okay. Now, all of these kids have one thing in common. Okay. They have one thing that's very much the same for all of them. They all have a smile. Can you see their smile? Yeah, they all have a smile on their face, right? Now, they all have a bunch of things that are different also. Okay. Look at all their shirts. They all have a shirt on, but are all their shirts the same? No, right? Are all their pants the same? No, right? Is all their hair the same? No, right? So they are very different. They have a lot of things that are very different and make them very special. And the one thing that they have in common, or that's the same today, is that they're all smiling, they're all happy. Okay. So all the things that make them different is also what makes them very special. Okay. So today we're going to talk a little bit about something I call being different, or a bigger word for that is called diversity. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about a word called diversity. It's a huge giant word. It's okay, you don't have to know it right now. Okay, but the word diversity is just means being different. Okay, and the word different means not the same. Okay, so all these kids are not the same, they are different. Okay, that means they have diversity. Okay, so we're going to play a little game right now. Okay, I'm going to put a picture up and I want you to spot the difference. Okay, at the very top, I have diversity is equal to different. Okay, and I have a picture of a character that you guys probably know pretty well. Okay, his name is Patrick. He's from a TV show called SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, and there are two pictures of Patrick in this frame I have here. Okay, now Patrick kind of looks the same in both pictures, but there's something about the two pictures that is different. I'm going to count to 10 and I'm going to give you guys the chance to spot the difference. Okay, tell me what's different. I'm gonna here it goes. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I know you guys are all so smart that you guys were able to spot the difference, right? What's the difference? You see the jellyfish behind Patrick? On one side, the jellyfish are pink and red. Okay. On the other side, the jellyfish are light blue and dark blue, right? That's the difference. Okay. That means something that shows us there are things that are different, even though they look the same. So the jellyfish are all kind of drawn the same shape, right? They even look kind of like the same sizes in both pictures, but in each picture they have a different color. So it makes them different. It makes them special. Each one of those pictures is special. Okay. We're going to play one more of the spot the difference thing. Okay. Here's the next one. Ooh, I love emojis. Why do I love emojis? Because emojis can tell us how we feel sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to count to 5 this time, and you guys are going to spot the difference in our emojis. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I know you guys got it by now, right? So there's 2 emojis here. Their eyebrows are the exact same. Their eyes are the exact same. But what's the difference? Their mouth is different, right? So on one emoji, we have a mouth that kind of looks like it kind of looks like an egg shape, right? It's kind of smaller, and it's oval. It's an egg shape, okay? On the other one, we have an emoji that has a mouth is kind of shaped like a upside down banana, okay? Now, the emoji with the egg shape, he's feeling something. He's probably feeling surprised, okay? That would be the emoji for surprise. Wow, I just learned something completely new. You blew my mind. I'm surprised, okay? And it looks like the emoji with the half banana mouth, he looks more scared than anything to me. So those are both 2 different feelings of 2 different emojis that are almost exactly the same, but the only difference is the way they have the way their mouth is open, right? One says, "Wow, I'm surprised. That's brand new news to me." And the other one says, "Wow, that's scary. I'm super scared." Okay? So that's the difference. Okay? So diversity is it means different, and different means just not the same. Okay? Now here, I got a box of a bunch of crayons. Okay? I see some blues, some greens, some reds, some pinks, some oranges, some yellows. Okay? They're all crayons. They're different though, right? Here, I got a bunch of crayons too. But what's the difference between the 2 pictures? In this picture, I have a bunch of different colors, right? And in this picture, I have one color. Okay. Now, is it better to have a bunch of different colors in your crayon box or one color in your crayon box? Could you color a picture with one colored crayon boxes? Yeah, you probably could color a picture with one colored crayon box. Okay. But would your picture come out nicer if you had a bunch of colors in your crayon box? Yeah, it would probably come out nicer. So I wanted to see if that was really true. Okay. So this is what I did. What happened to my picture? Oh, there it is. Okay. These are called maracas. They are musical instruments used in a lot of Latin American countries. Okay. They are basically pictures of a pumpkin shell. And inside that pumpkin shell, they have some beans or little things that make noise. So when you shake them, they make a lot of noise. Okay. Now, in one of my pictures of maracas, it's all colored with brown, just one color brown, right? And it looks okay. It's all colored, right? But in my other picture, right, I have maracas that have been colored with a lot of different colors. Okay. I used my coloring box that had a bunch of colors, and so I was able to color them very differently. Now, one side is okay, but it may be kind of boring a little bit. Okay. The other side is full of life and it's a lot more exciting and it just looks better. Okay. And please excuse the fact that I colored out of the lines. I haven't colored in a long time, so I need to practice some more. I think I may come out and hang out with you guys in your class and practice coloring in my lines. Okay. So that's my picture of my maracas. And that's why we use a lot of different colors. And that's why sometimes the colors in our life make a lot of difference, right? Diversity makes things better. Okay. Ooh, diversity makes America great. Okay. I put this slide in here because, ooh, in the background, there's a picture of the American flag. Okay. And then it has all kinds of different representations of different things that are different. There's some zodiac signs up there. You guys might not know about those, but you guys might be able to see on one of the red lines, there's a bunch of different sports balls. So basketball, soccer ball, tennis ball, baseball, volleyball. Okay. Now there's two pictures of two women on this picture. Okay. And the two pictures of those two women happen to have be made of a bunch of flags from a bunch of different countries in the world. Okay. And those countries are represented by the people of the United States. So the United States is made up of a lot of different people from a lot of different parts of the world. Okay. Maybe even some of your parents came from different parts of the world. Maybe even you were born in a different part of the world. Okay. But what makes America so great and so beautiful is the fact that we are all here in one place and we all come from different parts of the world. Okay. Now, this year at Darnell, we're going to try to recognize uh, everybody or as many people as we can and try to recognize what makes them beautiful, what makes them great, and how they make America great. Okay. So that being said, this month in September is something called National Hispanic Heritage Month. Okay. We celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month here at Darnell. And normally, hopefully, we would have little books to read and little events going on at school. But since we're not at school, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what National Hispanic Heritage Month is and why we should celebrate Hispanic people or Latino people. Okay. So during the month of September is National Hispanic Heritage Month. And sometimes in this presentation, I'm going to use the word Hispanic or Latino. Okay. They kind of mean the same thing. There's a little bit of difference, but we don't have to really worry about that right now. We'll worry about that later. Okay. So, ooh, look at how colorful and pretty this is. Many of you guys may have seen uh, this kind of ceremony or this kind of dance before. Okay. This is a folklorico dance. This is a traditional dance of Mexico that's done in a very traditional, very bright dress. Okay. Now it's usually done along with some very loud music called mariachi music. Okay. But this is one of the traditions or customs that happens in Mexico, and very many people celebrate it here too. Okay. Maybe you guys have seen somebody do this. Maybe you guys even practice this at home. I don't know. There might be some of you guys that take folklorico dance. Ooh, who has seen this movie? One of my favorite movies of all time, Coco, right? I chose to put Coco in here because Coco does represent a lot of our Latino and Hispanic culture. Okay. There was a lot of beautiful images in the movie Coco. Okay. Coco happens to be part of a big Latino family, right? A lot of us are parts of big Latino families, and Latino families are something that's a beautiful thing about our culture and about our heritage. Okay. Now, there's also Coco had a lot of music in it, had a lot of food, had a lot of art. There's a lot of great things about the movie Coco. If you haven't seen it, I hope you can go see it. It's on Netflix and Disney and all that stuff. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you have seen it, go watch it again. It's worth it. Okay, I've seen it like 25 times. That's how much I like it. Ooh, this picture, there's a lot of women in here, and they are in very traditional clothes to their country. Okay. They're wearing dresses that come from their country, holding flags of their country. Okay. But they are all Latina women or all Hispanic women. Okay. They're celebrating right now today. Uh, and they're probably going to a parade somewhere, all dressed up in their nicest dresses from their country. Okay. Ooh, Latinos are very good artists, and Hispanic people are very good artists. These are two of the most famous Latino artists in the world, okay? Or two paintings, I should say, by two of the most famous Latino artists in the world. One is a lady, and it's her selfie, right? Before there were selfies on the phone, she was painting selfies of herself. She has a cat and a monkey on her shoulder. Her name is Frida Kahlo, okay? And maybe you guys might even have one of these paintings in your house or a copy of one of these paintings, probably I should say, because the originals are very, very, very expensive, okay? The other one is of three ladies in what is called like a farmer's market, okay? They're buying flowers. And that painting is made by a man by the name of Diego Rivera, that is also one of the most famous artists. But I just wanted to show you these because Latinos and Hispanic people are very, very well known for their artwork. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, the next one I have is sports. Okay. Latino are very, very into sports. Okay. I have a soccer ball there because soccer is the biggest sport in the world. More people play soccer than any other sport in the world, right? And here in the United States, the popularity of soccer is growing, and hopefully, a lot of you people like to play soccer when you guys can get out on some grass and with the soccer ball, okay? And then over there in the top corner, I have a picture of a Latino football player. Okay. His name was Anthony Munoz, and he was probably one of the best football players of all time. Maybe some of your parents watch football on the weekend. Okay. But he happened to be one of the best. Okay. In the middle, I have one of the best baseball players in the world right now. Okay. He happens to play for the San Diego Padres, our San Diego Padres. His name is Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay. His dad was also a baseball player, but he is a Latino baseball player, and he's very popular right now. And he's very, very, very good at what he does. Okay. A lot of people really, really do like him. Okay. So I show you guys this to let you know that Latinos are very into sports. Okay. Ooh, Latino food. Okay. Excuse me. So I have a picture of some tacos here, some tamales, some enchiladas. Okay. So you I show you all the picture of the food because Latino food is very, very well known in the world, and a lot of people love Latino food. Okay, Mexican food, Guatemalan food, food from El Salvador. Okay, so this is just to remind you how much the food is important in Latino culture. Okay, and how much we give of that culture to the world by sharing our food with them. Okay. Ooh, this is a picture, two pictures by a very famous artist that happens to be named Ignacio Gomez, just like me. Okay. And he was born in the same city I was born in. So he's my favorite artist. But one picture shows a man picking some fruit and putting it in a flag to be able to go take it to sell it, right? And another picture shows a whole family picking fruit. And this just reminds us how hard a lot of our the Latino people work and give back to the United States to be able to share the food and their work, their hard work with us, so that way when we go home and we want fruit and vegetables, we can have fresh fruit and vegetables at home. Okay. Ooh, this is two more cool paintings by that same artist. That's my favorite artist. Okay. Ooh, one shows some students going up to the college up some stairs. Okay. And then they kind of graduate in the background, and then they become doctors and nurses and scientists. Okay. And then in the other one, it shows how Latinos help the United States in terms of their businessmen and businesswomen. They work in construction, they work in banks, they work in schools and offices, and then they help to build the cities behind them. Okay. And all that's because they're hard workers and they want to contribute to the economy. Okay. That is it from my presentation. You guys, hold on. Let me change the camera back. Hold on. It's almost there. Okay. So thank you guys for sitting through that presentation. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about all the contributions that Hispanic people or Latino people make to the United States. Now I'm going to ask you a question, okay? And maybe you could tell Miss Parker the answer to this question. What is your favorite part of the Latino culture? Okay, and if you're Latino, what's the favorite part of your culture? If you're not, just tell me what the favorite part of Latino culture is. Was it because all the food is great? Was it because they're great in the art? Was it because you enjoy uh, the music, the sports? What's your favorite part about either being Latino or appreciating the Latino culture? So tell Miss Parker that, okay? All right, you guys, until next time I see you, I record a video for you guys. Remember, stay safe, okay? Wash your hands. Wash them for 20 seconds, okay? Count your ABCs out while you're washing. Make sure you wash your hands as often as you possibly can, okay? If you can't get to soap and water, then use some hand sanitizer and wear a mask when you guys go out. I know your little faces are too small for a lot of the big masks, but hopefully you guys got something you guys could cover your face with, okay? All right, Miss Parker's class, I will see you later. Bye.